Somebody please answer. Where is everybody?
Sorry, that line is temporarily out of order.
There's always some fish who don't like fun. Good, clean, wholesome isn't fun.
They can find anything under the sun.
This reactionary fish face louse doesn't like flying kites in the house.
They can find anything under the sun.
All of it, biggity boards. Can't see things on the fly outdoors.
Thing one and thing two. Thing two and thing one. They can find anything under the sun.
Hello. Thank you. 22, 37, 43, 10, 67, 21, 14, 8, height! There's always some fish, some crotchety one.
There's always some fish, some blotchety one.
There's always some fish, some starvelly fish. There's always some fish, some fish.
If your nerves are getting nervous and your house is topsy-turvous, they will both be at your service on the run. They'll find my long-lost, moss-covered, three-handled manly gradunza thing, two, and thing one.
Out! Out! Out of this house!
Out! Out! Why, every house should have a cat in it. Curled up by the fireplace, a little warm.
Out! And take those things with you! Out!
Take the things? Who ever heard of a house without things in it?
They're not things. They're... And you're not a cat. Who ever heard of a 6-foot cat?
But I am a cat. Technically, I'm a cat in a hat.
You're not a cat in a hat. That's not a hat. You're not a cat. You're a...
I am indeed a cat, and this, indeed, is a hat. In English, cat. Hat. In French, chapeau. It really is quite obvious, don't you know? In English, cat. Hat. In French, chapeau. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I repeat, cat, hat, in French, chapeau, in Spanish, el gato in a sombrero.
He's a cat in a hat, he's a cat in a chapeau, he also is a gato in a sombrero. Ole, 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 oh.
Where were we? Oh, yes. Cat, hat, in French, chapeau, in Spanish, el gato in a sombrero. And I'll tell you something more, now you listen to me good. In German, I'm a Katze und das ist meine Hut. Ist das nicht ein Katzerhut?
Ja, das ist ein Katzerhut, 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 ja, das ist ein Katzerhut.
Now, if you're in a receptive state of mind, I'll recapitulate. Cat, hat, in French, chapeau, in Spanish, el gato in a sombrero. In German, I'm a Katze in a hoot, and don't you know, I'm a guanka in a bunker quunk. In Eskimo,
You're a guanka in a bunker crunk in Eskimo?
right.
He's a guanka in a bunker quunk in Eskimo. Ist das nicht ein bunker quunk? Ja, das ist ein bunker quunk. Bunker, 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 yes indeed, that is so. He's a guanka in a bunker quunk in Eskimo.
Now, to be certain that I have this straight, I'll recapitulate. Cat, hat. In French, chapeau.
Good.
In Spanish, you're a gato in a sombrero. In German, you're a katze in ein Hut, I also know. You're a gunka in a bunker punky in Eskimo.
By George, I think he's got it.
Now, if you will allow me, sir, but please don't think I'm pushing, I think that I can tell you what you are in Russian.
What?
Shabka, schlappa. You're a shabka in a schlappa. Hey!
I am? Why, that's splendid. I'm a shapka in a schlappa. 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 That's enough of that. I'm a cat in a hat.
He's a cat of many countries, he's a cat of many hats.
He's a Gusby in a Busby, he's a snurker in a snatch.
And in Scotland, up in Scotland, in Bonnie, Scotland. In Bonnie, Scotland, I'm a in Bonnie, Scotland, he's a in Switzerland, I'm a yodel, yodel, yodel in a yodel-a-hoo. He's a yodel, yodel, yodel in a yodel-a-hoo.
And what am I in dear old Ireland?
Why, you're a Kate and a Kinfert.
And in Holland.
You're, let me see. Oh, you're a cat in a hole.
Glory be.
He's a cat of many countries, he's a cat of many hats. Many, many foreign countries and an awful lot of hats.
In Boogle Boogle, he's his darling, he's his Google and a Squally.
He's a vodka in a vest. He's a vodka in a vest.
Out in Farah, I'm a Perk in a pagoda. I'm a Futz in a fedora. How are things in Glockamora?
What a cat, what a cat.
In a hat. Your mother.
Mother? Mother?
Thank you for a fascinating afternoon.
What do we do now?
She's passing Mrs. Blomberg's house.
Sweep up the memories, those old untidy memories, broken, mixed up memories of what we had one day.
She's passing Mrs. Thompson's house.
Sweep out the nonsense, that crazy happy nonsense. This world's too old for nonsense. Just sweep it all away.
Here she is, coming up the driveway.
Everything in a state of grace. Everything back in its proper place. No more rainbows for us to chase. No more games to play.
Garage doors open. She's inside the garage.
Sweep out the laughter. There's no more time for laughter. At least, not until after I come back.
Now she's taking her groceries out of the car.
And you know,
Here she comes.
I just may.
Hi, kids. Hope you had fun today. Well, you kids will never believe this, but I could almost swear I saw a cat. A cat in a hat, mind you, going down the street with a moss-covered three-handled family gradunza.